Good morning. Happy Friday. All right, I'm going to go through what you guys are going to be doing during my class today. So, as always, make sure you go to the daily agenda button on Canvas. We will have a Zoom again today at the beginning of your class, so make sure you always click the Zoom link to get to your class Zoom at the beginning of your class period. All right, and then for your class assignment, so you'll click on this button and it will open up your assignment. Today we're going to be kind of combining continuing to read separated and kind of finishing up your argumentative essay rough draft. So for your bell work, what you're going to be doing is I give you 3 sentences on the left and I want you to fix them on the right. What's wrong with these is that they all use first person pronouns, and in your argumentative essay you don't want to use first person pronouns. So I'll give you an example. So the one on the left says, I think students should be allowed to use their phones in the classroom. We do not want to say I. Okay, so we have to think about, okay, how could I change this sentence so that I'm not using a first person pronoun? So really, you could just take out the words I think. So you could say, students should be allowed to use their phones in the classroom. Now I'm no longer using a first person pronoun. Okay, so you're going to do that for all 3 of these sentences. All right, make sure your outline is due or is finished because it's due today. Okay, so this is the Google Slides outline on Google Classroom. Okay, it looks like this. I put a picture so you would know what each slide looks like. I'm finishing grading your outlines today. It's a quiz grade, so really make sure you have completed all 5 slides. Okay, because this is due today. All right, so once you have made sure that you are done with all 5 of those slides, you can work on today's assignment. So today's assignment, you're going to be reading chapters 13 and 14 of Separated. I have the link to Epic, so you'll just click this link and it'll take you to Epic. It should remember you, but if it doesn't, here is the class code. Okay, again, you're only reading chapters 13 and 14. When you're done reading, you will go to the next slide, and there are 5 questions about chapters 13 and 14 that you're going to answer. Make sure you answer them in complete sentences, okay? So not just 1 or 2 words. It needs to be a complete sentence to get full credit. All right, and then last thing is just kind of a check-in to make sure you're all caught up. So again, like I talked about at the beginning, make sure your slides, your outliner is done. Make sure you've copied and pasted your slides onto your rough draft. Okay, again, I'm going to be meeting with people today to make sure your rough draft is on the right track. And then you can still be editing your rough draft, looking for, do you have 5 paragraphs? Do you have all complete sentences? Do you use any first person pronouns? Do you have quotation marks? Okay, so really making sure you read through your rough draft several times. All right, if you have any questions, you can email me. Thanks, guys.